Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Die by the Sword podcast. Before we get in the episode, I wanted to give a shout out to Midnight Syndicate. You can check out their music over at midnightsyndicate.com. Also, we'd like to thank Sword Coast Soundscapes for the wonderful ambient sounds you hear throughout our podcast. You can check them out at www.youtube.com/swordcoastsoundscapes. Check out our website at diebytheswordpodcast.com. You can get connected with the community by checking us out on the Facebooks, the Twitters, the Instagrams, all of them. Contact us at diebytheswordpodcast@gmail.com, and don't forget to leave a review on whatever you listen to us on. Now, join me with this week's episode.
We're back.
Hey!
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
Oh, how's it going?
Hello.
We're a really energetic group this evening.
We just needed a little time to get warmed up. And by warmed up, I mean warmed up.
Okay. I had to drive like a maniac to get here.
That's right. He got some food on the way.
Apparently.
Yes, I did.
What'd you get?
I stopped at Wendy's for some ghost pepper chicken.
Ooh.
Oh, is it hot?
Ghost peppery.
You note my lack or overabundance of freckles. For me, it's hot.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at his forehead right now. It's a little moist. It's not.
Yeah, it looks a little shiny.
But worth it?
Yes.
I do love their spicy nuggets. I think they're delicious.
Yes. I love their
the
spicy
nuggets are good.
And their ghost pepper
like
ranch sauce is amazing.
Ooh, I didn't know they had that.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna check that out.
Because I know
I actually
they
like it on
their spicy.
I like it
chicken
on fries.
Fries.
Fries would be good.
Oh yeah.
I can see that. But I don't usually go to Wendy's. That's the only bad part. Except for the chicken nuggets. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Now,
I'll-
go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll hit up a crispy chicken sandwich sometimes, but it's
Mm-hmm.
either that or the nugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
No junior bacon cheeseburger.
Nah, I don't like their burgers that
Nah,
much.
Their bacon's weird. Like you try to bite, you can't bite through it. It's all stringy.
Yeah, it does have an odd texture.
I don't like their full size burgers, but I've been a fan of the junior bacon cheeseburger like my entire life.
Okay.
I don't get what you're saying about every time I've gotten something with bacon on it from there. It's been like really crispy and it falls apart. Never had it. I think they're just undercooking your bacon.
Yeah, apparently. But I've only had it a few times, but yeah, it's always been kind of chewy, weird texture.
I haven't had any issues with their bacon. Other places I've had issues with their bacon, but not them.
Mine usually comes out crunchy, which is the way I like bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I basically want my bacon burnt. Where it's
Well, no,
crumbling.
there is an overdone.
There is an overdone, yes, but I still like it where it's like crispy and crumbly.
Yeah, I don't like bacon bits because that's just too hard to eat. I do like it crunchy though. So somewhere before you get to the bacon bits section, I'm good.
Man, bacon bits are like the Captain Crunches of food.
Yes.
Like if you eat it, it'll get right between your teeth, and it'll stab the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm. Unless you get Bacos, which aren't even real
That's not
meat, I don't
bacon.
think.
No, it's soy.
Yeah, and it has a weird texture.
Yeah. But the chicken, do you remember when McDonald's did the spicy nuggets?
Oh yeah.
Those were actually pretty good too.
Yes,
not
I'm
gonna
surprised they didn't keep those.
I know.
I actually saw them.
Saw who?
I actually saw the spicy nuggets last time I went to McDonald's. They
What?
were on the menu.
They're back?
Yeah, so you might want to check that out because I think they're back.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
There goes the podcast.
I was gonna say I don't know when this is coming out, but people will be like, "Oh my god, spicy nuggets!" and they go and they're like, "Oh no, they're gone!"
Oh, lying bastards.
All 5 people who listen.
So I
Sorry,
learned
guys.
there's some secret menu stuff that you can do that people do. First one is 2 hash browns, a McFlurry, and bacon as a sandwich.
A McFlurry,
Wait, what?
hash browns,
So-
and bacon.
Yes, so it's an ice cream sandwich basically. So that one seemed disgusting to me, but people seem to enjoy it.
I mean, I could
Uh,
probably it would. The bacon throws me off with that one, especially the hash browns and the McFlurry. I could see because like ice cream and potatoes actually do go well together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, that sandwich can't be made because you can never get a McFlurry on it because the machine's broken.
The ice cream machine's broken.
Yeah, so you can never
That is
fully
true.
make that sandwich.
That's true.
The second one was a McBrunch burger, like in that twilight time between lunch and breakfast.
Mhm.
It's like a McDouble, but you can get like hash browns and egg on it.
It ought to come with a McMosa. I need one.
If that doesn't give you a headache, I don't know what would.
I know in some
Um,
countries you can do a McBeer.
Oh, it's
A
true.
I'm gonna pass on the McBeer.
Do you think? Do you just order the McFlurry and some hash browns and some bacon, or
Yeah,
do you
you make
ask
it
them to
yourself.
make this for you?
No, you make it yourself. They're not
Okay.
going to make this monstrosity for you.
I was gonna say you're gonna have some real disgruntled person, and I would not blame them for being disgruntled.
Apparently, they don't like the
Yeah.
McBrunch either.
Yeah, that's a lot of extra work.
Yeah, whenever like they have like the routine down, and they're like, "What the hell is this?" Give you the McFuck yourself.
That's only late night when no one's around, and it's going to cost you $20.
Uh,
But it's still dependent on if the ice cream machine is working.
yeah.
Everything depends on that ice cream machine. That's why it's not working.
So that means it's not going to happen.
Nah.
No McScrew you tonight. Sorry.
Can you imagine though? They hand that to you, and it's just melting as they're handing it to you.
Because it's fresh off the fryer.
That's right. That ice cream just melting immediately. Just you gotta right when it comes out, you just on it, dripping everywhere.
So, did they say like what kind of McFlurry you should get?
You know what? No, they didn't. I would guess like maybe a Oreo. I don't know how M&Ms would taste on it. I don't know how any of it would taste together, but
I feel like the M&Ms would be too much texture.
yeah, I think the Oreo with that chocolate, because chocolate and bacon go.
Yeah, yeah.
Chocolate goes with everything.
Bacon
What are
goes
the
with
other
everything.
McFlurry flavors? I forget. I only ever get the Oreo or the M&M.
Reese's?
Did you ever put chocolate on
Reese's?
potato chips? It's actually quite good.
I can see
Mhm.
that.
I
Yeah.
did that as a kid. Yeah.
I don't usually
Chocolate
do
and
that,
potato, or
but I'll do French fries on a chocolate frosty.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, I like that
Yep.
too.
chocolate
They
and
did have that.
potatoes are like Romeo and Juliet. It's just forbidden love.
Uh,
I just wish
did have
Wendy's
that,
fries were better.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other thing is I don't like their fries all that much.
It's not good. They've either got no salt or they've got every like a
too much
coating
salt.
of
Yeah.
salt on
Mhm.
there.
So you
But
used to
sea
work at
salt, so it's
Brahms.
good
What
for
about Brahms with a chocolate? Those fries with chocolate shake.
Oh, yes. That would be, yes.
The crinkle cut
Crinkle
fries.
cut fry. Oh, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that's the best limeade in the business. Cherry limeade.
You like
Some
it
people are
better
like,
than
"Oh."
Sonic?
Yes. It's so much better. Some people are like, ooh, Sonic's is so good. I'm like, have you been to Brahms? They're like, no. I'm like, take your ass to Brahms.
I actually didn't know that they had that. I'll have to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they fresh squeeze it. The lime's right in there. It's the best.
I don't know if they still do, because last time I went through the drive-thru, and they actually have a tap on their soda machine that just says limeade,
What?
and they just filled it up with that.
Damn.
Then it may not be the same then, because it was like fresh squeezed limes.
Maybe it's just Sprite with fresh squeezed limes
It could be.
and cherry syrup.
Yeah, I can't remember what the soda. I think it was just regular soda water, but I can't remember for sure.
They may have like squeezed the limes in the cup and then filled it up with whatever the limeade thing was on there, but
I can see that.
some sort of lime soda.
Was it Starry?
No, this is before Starry.
Starry just sounds so weird to me. I look
It
at and I
does.
don't like the logos or anything.
I didn't like Sierra Mist.
Same.
Was not the same as a Sprite or a 7-Up.
It was not.
No.
I
So
haven't
what
tried
is Starry?
yet either.
Is that just Sierra Mist rebranded or what?
It's the new Sierra Mist.
Who makes this?
Pepsi.
It's a Pepsi. Yeah.
Huh.
It's a
I've never seen it.
zero calories, zero sugar, lemon lime soda.
Well, okay, let's be specific here. Are we talking zero sugar as in they use a xylitol type thing, or is it something else?
They probably use an artificial sweetener.
It's gross,
Looking
whatever it is.
I'm looking up xylitol to see what exactly xylitol is.
You don't want to know what the effect. You don't want to know what the effects are.
Uh-oh.
It's like in a lot of chewing gums and stuff, and definitely don't let your dogs have it because it will kill
No.
them.
Very
It
bad
will
for
kill your dogs. Yes.
And some peanut butters too.
Mm-hmm. So PSA for the listeners, in case you
I'm
didn't
gonna
have.
have to, dang it! I'm gonna have to stop getting my dog juicy fruit and stuff. Just every day, come here, get your juicy fruit.
It's like my pancreas.
Why does your dog always have such great breath? It's a daily juicy fruit.
I actually have, and I can't say the words right now because the dogs are with me, but we do a BRUSHTEETH.
If they can spell.
They can
Oh
smell
my
it.
God.
Oh,
Yeah, they know what's up.
They know what time it is, too.
apparently.
Oh, apparently,
No, we
this
did that
one-
earlier.
Starry does have sugar and high fructose corn syrup in it.
Heck yeah.
So it is not a diet soda.
It is not a diet soda.
It's like, I was wondering. I just had like 6 of these and I feel all crazy.
My heart's beating so hard.
Yeah.
It's just the diabetes.
Diabetes.
My foot.
Why you want to take my foot? I hate what this is. It's not good. It's not good.
uh,
Oh.
Ruff.
He's contemplating barking. This is terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah, there he goes.
There it is. Was waiting for it.
So are you listening through headphones, John, or are you listening through speakers? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, can we get your dogs to bark if we like start making noises? He's like, oh, you can still, yeah.
I'm sure they can still hear.
Play the Ring
Yeah.
doorbell music. They'll go crazy.
Ooh, but speaking of fast food, you know what I had for the first time in a long time the other day was Chicken Express.
Oh,
Oh,
them.
man.
And Golden Chick.
Golden Chick too, yeah.
I actually
And I
had
don't
Golden
know-
Chick this weekend.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I had Golden
'Cause-
Chick for dinner tonight.
With
I'm eating
gravy.
golden
I
chick
mean,
right now.
Golden
Oh, he did. Look, he's
Chick.
got the
He
cup
did
and
it for
everything.
real.
What size did you get?
What size?
What side?
Side? I did mashed potatoes. because it's healthier.
You sound
than the other
disappointed.
options.
I am, bro. I go for the okra and the corn nugget.
Yeah, hell yeah, the okra. Oh man, I never pass up okra.
Mm-hmm. Tell them to get a little crispy. Ooh.
Mhm.
Yeah,
See, I like both of those a lot, but I'm on kind of a healthier food kick, so I have to be selective with what I eat.
that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Did
Phillip
you get the
thinking
gravy
what I'm
though?
thinking.
I did. So it's the. Have y'all heard of the Noom?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's mostly counting calories, but foods are separated in different categories of like green, yellow, and orange. And even though like the meal itself was in like the chicken I think was yellow instead of orange, but the mashed potatoes were green because they have a higher water content to them, as opposed to the French fries or the okra or the corn nuggets, which would have been orange because they're deep fried.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure that the okra had water in it at some point.
It did. If I'd
Just
eaten
not when you get it.
fresh okra or like boiled okra, something like that, then it would probably
It
be
was
green.
Driven
Okay.
out by the
But gross.
frying process.
Yeah.
Yes. So I chose the mashed potatoes because the chicken was higher caloric density, so mashed potatoes is lower caloric density to balance it. And stayed under my calorie goal.
There you go.
When I started, I was at 320, and now I'm down to 304. So it's working.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Philip looks deep in thought.
I was just thinking that, but out of all of those sides, okra's the only like vegetable.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Deep fried.
Those potatoes aren't vegetables; they're powder.
Yeah.
And I like how none of us even consider coleslaw.
Ew.
I actually love coleslaw.
What?
I like it actually on hot dogs. It's amazing.
Whew. That's
That's a
All
hot
right.
take right there.
yeah,
That's a hot take.
yeah.
I like sauerkraut on hot dogs.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
If you get an idea of where I'm from, you know why I do that. It's kind of a West
Mars?
Virginia thing.
Well, to be fair, sauerkraut is just fermented coleslaw.
Yeah.
No. You don't have carrots in the in the sauerkraut.
Don't tell me how to make my sauerkraut. You just take coleslaw, leave it out in the sun. Boom, sauerkraut.
Boom. Yes. 3 days later,
Right. It's like Jesus.
yeah.
the sauerkraut has risen. It's like my Easter cheer. I'm going to hell.
Yeah, if I do eat sauerkraut, it has to be like super cold. That's about it.
I do like some sauerkraut, but I don't like all sauerkraut. I mean, I do like some coleslaw, but I don't like all coleslaw.
Oh, sorry, I meant coleslaw. Did I say sauerkraut?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant coleslaw.
I like lots of cabbage type foods. So, cabbage rolls, amazing. They're real good.
I don't recommend kimchi from a food truck.
Oh.
It depends on the food truck.
Well, I mean, these were, when food trucks were a thing and everyone had their own little stylized food truck. This one was like a fusion. It was, what I ordered was a quesadilla, but it was like Asian inspired. So it had kimchi in it. Ooh.
Okay.
No. Nuh-uh.
No,
No, it attacked me.
I do like kimchi. It's good. It's tasty.
In the
It can
butt.
be.
Yeah.
From the inside out.
It was a
Oh,
Trojan
no.
horse situation.
I hate when the Trojans start coming out.
It's a lot more watery than I remember.
What are all these Romans doing in here?
That makes it green, doesn't it? That makes it totally green.
Oy. Speaking of gross and totally green, we should probably get back into our story.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
what
yeah.
were we doing?
I
spelunking.
believe last time after you had taken out some of the scum. You had gone around a corner and into another part of the cavern near some like nasty pool of water.
It's better than the pond scum. Nasty pond scum.
You also found, while you're down here, a glass container that had the body of Cassius Undiomede in it.
That's right.
And his journal, which gave you information about where the neighbors reside.
And who he had a crush on.
I just expected to hear the neighbor song. Would you like to be my neighbor?
I don't know if you want these neighbors.
I mean, they steal your daughters.
They do.
Wait, so maybe we do. Hold on. What if they're teenage daughters? Will they still
Mariah! Mariah!
Run, Mariah, run!
And this is how you get mer people. Except these are the, human on the bottom, fish on top.
Oh, the sexy
That is
guy.
not the best combo. It's those lips, those fish lips. You're gonna love it.
I was about to say which ones.
Well, there goes our rating again.
That can be cut. But anyway, yeah. So you did come into this other part of the cavern where they had the gross stench and this nasty water with stuff floating on top of it. Thwip went over to investigate, and some vines shot out and tried to reach for his feet. Rolling for initiative.
Whose feet?
Thwip.
Mine.
Oh, I don't see you near the pool.
He's there.
He show he is.
It's that thing where I can only see certain things.
Oh, you're around a corner or something.
I think so. Thwip. Thwip.
Thwip it real good.
Crack that thwip.
Crack that
All right.
thwip. Make your
what are
mama
those
smack.
initiatives? Thwip.
15.
15. Diego.
8.
8. Genny.
This is the problem when I don't have my tower.
18.
18. And Grubert.
14.
14. This thing is going to get a surprise round since nobody saw it was there. So he's going to try to reach out and grab Thwip. Stat plus there. All right. You're really hard to hit though, so this may not hit.
Hey, Thwip, can you do that circle thing? Because I still don't see you. Ah, okay. Cool. There you are.
So 24 to hit your flat-footed AC.
Flat-footed. Oh, damn. Yep.
Wait. Did you take the feat that doesn't let you be caught flat-footed?
I did not.
Okay.
But good question.
All right. So Thwip, since it did hit your flat-footed AC, you take 14 points of damage from the hit, and it gets a free chance to grab. May not be enough. That was a really low roll.
Yay, low roll.
24 against your CMD.
That is not going to do it.
All right, so it hits and does some damage, but you're able to jump out of the way before it's able to grapple you. All right, well, that'll be the surprise round, and now we're into the regular initiative, starting with Genny. I think you're on mute.
Lousy neighbor dog. Okay. So, I'm going to have to move because I can't see Thwip because he's around the corner. So, come on, Pablo. Let's get into a better position to see everybody. There we go. And let's do... Can I see the monster's tendrils?
Yes, you can.
They're out of the water?
It is basically kind of stood up a bit out of the water.
Let's try...
Does it look like the Swamp Thing?
Kind of, yeah.
Swamp Thing meets the Sweet Thing.
It's kind of this mix of fungus and other plants and garbage and all that just kind of mixed together.
Okay.
I love my Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, I think I love you.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it on the map. Okay, so I'm going to do a... What is this? Is it a cone? I'm doing a Scorching Ray with these plants.
So those would be rays. How many rays do you get?
This is a new spell, so I have to read up on it, but... Blast, and then we can beam of fire. Your fire ray only 1 ray plus an additional ray for every 4 levels. So I've got 8. So I guess that's 2 rays. No, 3 rays. 3 rays.
Yeah, 3 rays, which is max.
Mm-hmm. Each required range touch attack to hit. So. And deals 4d6 damage.
3 ranged touch attacks to see if they hit.
Alright. And that's 10 plus the spell's level plus my level, right?
For the ranged touch attack?
Yeah. No, wait, here it is. No, that's cast defensively. Yeah, how do I calculate the ranged touch attack?
Ranged touch attack will be your base attack bonus plus your strength. No, ranged. That's going to be base attack plus your dex.
Okay, so whatever I roll plus 8. Here we go. That'll do it. 26.
That would hit.
Yay!
Let's try these 4d6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fire damage.
Give me a quick perception check.
Is it because he's wet? What's that? 13.
Doesn't seem like it did any damage to him.
Alright, well then I'm gonna hold my other 2.
Okay. Holding the other 2?
Yes, so if something else pops up, I'll hit those.
Alrighty. Anything else from Genny?
No, she's done enough of nothing.
Okay. Thwip.
Oh, okay. So Thwip is a little surprised, but he's gonna take a 5-foot step closer to this monstrosity, and he's gonna reach out with his old scimitar and give it a go.
Give it a thwipping.
Let's hope.
Whip his butt.
So the first one is that's going to be a 29.
That would hit.
Oh, okay. And it's going to be a 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. What type of weapon are you using?
It is a slashing.
Slashing. All right. Okay.
And so do I notice anything with that? Or do I need to do a perception check?
One thing you do notice is as you hit it, these spores are released from it. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Well, hail.
It's sporific.
Was that like sporific or horrific with spores?
Horrific
okay.
spores.
I rolled a 19, but I'm going to use Charmed Life, which allows me to re-roll
Okay.
a save. So I'm going to use Charm Life, and let's hope it's a little better this time. Ooh. A 20. Not natural, it's just one more.
One more. All right. You are able to save.
Oh,
from
okay.
the spores.
Yeah.
And so
alright.
then I'll do my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23.
That hits.
Oh, okay. So since he saw it release the spores with the slashing, this time he's gonna pierce it. He's gonna use it as a piercing weapon and try to poke at it this time.
Okay.
See if that changes. That is 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. This time, as you poke at it to pierce it, it doesn't seem like it goes in as far as you think it should. So it doesn't do as much damage, but it does release another bit of those spores. So I need another fortitude save.
Oh, hell. Okay, that's going to be a 27.
All right, you're fine.
Can I shoot? I want to target those
Yep.
spores.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Well,
Okay.
The spores are just kind of in the air.
Well, I mean, just see if hitting, because I'm going to hit some spores. They're all around Thwip. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. 5 and 13.
I mean, the spores don't have an AC to really hit.
Would
So we got
it
him.
I mean, you could hit the monster.
Right. So yeah, I hit the monster, and it hits the monster, but it gets the spores that are just in the air too.
Okay. I would say go for the monster.
All right, I went for the
The
monster, and it's still
spores.
13.
13 would 13 hits touch.
Okay.
And roll your damage.
No shit. 6, 5 is 11, 12. 12.
Alright, so it does some damage this time.
Oh. That means there's a DR. Well, I don't know. I would assume, but I'm not metagaming. Please don't accuse me of that. And then just one more, because she was successful. Just the last one. 16.
That would hit.
This one's probably not going to do as much. 9.
That one does not do any damage.
Okay.
Alright. Next up would be the creature. And...
Gross creature.
Yeah. Didn't have to move. It's just going to stay there. Alright. It is going to go after Thwip because you're the only one in range. First attack. It's a 21.
Oh, that's going to miss.
Second attack. 28.
And these are against my normal AC, right?
Yeah, now that you've gone,
Okay.
they're against your normal
Yeah.
AC.
A miss.
Alright, so it misses on both of those. I rolled single digits. Why can't I roll higher?
It's okay.
Alright,
These things happen.
Alright, Grubert.
Okay. So I think Grubert, the first thing he's going to do is cast. I think he's going to just protect Diego again. So he will cast Bark Skin on him again.
Woof woof.
So you will get plus 4 to your AC. And then I can still move up, correct?
Yes, unless it was a full round spell. As long as it's just a standard action to cast, you can.
Yep. Just a standard action. And then he'll move toward the monster. Okay. And he'll get closer to... He'll go north toward Thwip so he can try to protect him next turn.
All right.
And then, let's see. I think then Havoc will... Thwip's in the way to do a trample, I believe, so I think we'll just move and do just a smashing. Yeah, we'll just do that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So Havoc will try to gore the monster. 23.
That would hit.
Okay.
Gore the spores.
For 11 points of damage.
All right. You do notice that it doesn't do as much damage because the goring attack would be a piercing type effect.
Right. Okay.
So it doesn't do as much damage. And I need Thwip and Havoc to make a fortitude save. Oh, never mind. Forget that this time. This time.
Oh shoot!
But I will try to find Havoc's fortitude.
All right.
It's out of
Have it ready.
spores.
All right.
Don't worry, we'll make more.
Mm-hmm. More will be made. All right. Diego.
Okay, so Diego is going to run up and try to do a stunning fist on the creature, and he is going to apply Sickened to this stunning fist. It's a 22.
22 would hit.
I need a fortitude save from the creature.
It is immune to stun.
I'm not trying to stun it, I'm sickening it.
I don't know if it can be sickened.
Get sick, ho.
Maybe it's immune to all mind-affecting effects, charms, compulsions, morale effect, patterns, phantasm, paralysis, poison, polymorph, sleep, and stun. So I'll just say, since it's not sickened isn't listed there, which makes no sense for this creature that it can be sickened. But I'll still allow it, I guess.
Okay, cool.
So fortitude save.
Yes.
32.
He's like, well, apparently it cannot be sickened. You're right.
Apparently it will not be sickened by me, so...
That's a
Yeah,
really high
he's
fortitude.
Yeah, he is fine. Okay, never
All
mind
right.
then. He'll just take the
But
damage.
You still do damage.
14.
Okay, and you also notice that it does not do as much damage. And I need...
My fists are magical, though.
Yes. And it still doesn't do as much damage. So now I need Diego... Nope, never mind. Hang on. Forget that one. Okay. But we are back to the top of the round with Genny.
I want to find out about this monster. I want to do a check on it. What kind of check on it can I do?
That would be a... Knowledge Nature.
Okay, I got knowledge nature. 17.
17 lets you know a little bit about it, but not everything about it. This is a fetid spore mound. It's a neutral, large plant. Compressible form, which makes it harder to hit. It does have damage reduction. Damage reduction. But it is immune to electricity, as well as all of those other ones that I listed earlier. And it has a resistance to fire. I'll need higher than a 17 to figure out what the damage reduction is, as well as its attacks and all that stuff.
Okay, well, then I'm just gonna go. It's an oldie yet goodie. Magic missile.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, well.
I love the lone little wayo. I can't do it. Okay. Here we go. 4 magic missiles coming at your face. Okay. And there's 5, 10, 13, 17.
17. All right. All 4 hit, and damage is dealt.
Ooh.
It's still standing. Anything else from Genny?
No, because you said that it's immune to charm effects, so I'm gonna say no. That's it.
All right. Thwip.
Oh, man. So, Thwip doesn't like all these spores getting all in his face, but I don't think he sees any alternative, so he's gonna try to hold his breath and just take another slice at this thing. So he's gonna use it as a slicing weapon, or slashing weapon.
All right.
That's gonna be a 25. Is that what that is? Yes,
That would hit.
25. For damn, it's a low. 20 points of damage.
So that's low, and that's 20 points of damage.
Well,
All right. That goes through. But I need you, Diego, and Havoc to make a fortitude save.
sorry guys. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my charmed life on this again.
26 for Havoc.
Havoc's fine.
Okay.
19 for Thwip.
Thwip is all right.
24 for Diego.
Diego's fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my second attack. Ooh. Critical threat, not a natural 20, but in the critical threat range of the scimitar.
All right. What's the total? I'm sure it would.
Oh, good point. 29.
Okay. Roll to confirm.
So when you roll to confirm, do I use the same bonus or the full attack bonus?
The same one you're using.
Okay, so I thought. Oh, gross. 17.
Not a confirm, but it does still hit.
Nah. That is 24 points of damage.
All right. It's still standing. And those same 3, I need another fortitude save.
But what if I'm holding my breath? Okay, 19 again.
All right, you're fine.
Diego got a 20.
Diego's fine.
And 25 for Havoc.
Y'all are fine. Okay.
We breathe spores for breakfast.
That'll bring us to the fetid spore mound. All right. What's he want to do? He's kind of boxed in here.
Got it boxed in like a turtle's pecker.
Somebody's never seen a turtle's pecker.
Right.
That's
Add
from
me to that list.
That's from Smokey and the Bandit.
He's going to go after Thwip again because Thwip is doing the most damage to him.
Oh, damn.
First attack. Misses. Natural 2.
Oh.
Second attack. Probably not because you have a high AC. Oh, maybe. 33.
That is going to do it.
All right. So he hits with 33 for 14 points of damage.
Oh.
And he's going to go for the grab. It's a 38 against your CMD.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
All right. So Thwip is grappled, which means you will also take another 16 points of constrict damage. And the spores go off one more time. So all 3 of you there need another fortitude save.
Diego's at a 19.
That's fine.
Havoc's at a 16.
That's a fail.
Ooh. And I'm at a 24.
You're fine. So Havoc, for the next 5 rounds, will take 1d3 con damage, but you can try every round to make the save again to try to cure, to stop the damage.
Good lord.
But for now, he takes 3 points of con damage.
Jesus Christ, that's bad.
All right. Effective round from the mound. Grubert.
Bad mound, bad.
Okay. So Grubert sees that Havoc is in pain and something happened to him, so he's going to get in there to help Havoc. So he's going to move to the right of the monster. 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to cast Touch of Slime to the monster. Which, crazy enough, it also does con damage. Or constitution damage, I mean.
So, yelling is a free action, right?
Yep.
So I want to yell at Keith about. Have you ever seen something like this before?
At that point, I guess, can I roll for knowledge nature?
Yes, you can.
Okay. No, but 1 second. Hang on. That's a 28.
All right.
Access my files. Let me check.
Yeah, access files. Downloading. One moment, please. All right, so like I said, it has the compressible form, which gives it DR 10 slashing. It's immune to electricity and all the charm and mind effects and all that. Resistance to fire 10. Speed of 20 feet. It can also swim 20 feet.
Okay.
It's got its 2 slam attacks with the constrict ability, which causes the spores to go off, which you found that out. The spore discharge that it is doing is releasing yellow mold spores. And it has an ability called Electric Fortitude. So not only is it immune to electricity actually increases its constitution score.
Good lord.
Okay, then. So, I relay all that, of course, to everybody that don't hit it with electricity. But yeah, I will try to do this touch of slime attack to do constitution damage to the. So that is a 24.
24 would definitely hit.
Oh, nice.
So each round it does 1d3 points of constitution damage.
Does it have any sort of save or anything for it?
Not that I see. Let's see. Okay. Fortitude.
22.
Okay. So I know I'm stupid, but how do I calculate my save for the fortitude? Or my number to be?
Mine is 10 plus half my level plus my wisdom modifier.
10 plus your level plus your wisdom modifier.
Half my level.
So that's 20, so you pass.
Yours might be your spell level. Yeah, it's 10 plus the spell level plus whatever your ability modifier is to cast spells. Which I think yours is wisdom as a druid.
Yep, so you got it, so you pass.
Alright. So it doesn't take any of the damage.
It just feels icky.
Mm-hmm. Now it's extra slimy.
Okay, and then I guess I will have Havoc. Instead of doing the gore, he'll try to do the slam.
Okay.
Spore monster now with extra slime.
25.
25 would hit.
So 15 points of damage.
All right. Does some damage, but not a lot. And I need Diego, Thwip, Havoc's already infected, and Grubert to make a fortitude save. So many spores.
Is that Thwip McClintock or a different Thwip that needs to... Is that me?
Yep.
Diego got a 19 again.
Diego's fine.
21.
Thwip is fine.
Grubert's 24.
Grubert is good. And since Havoc acted, he's not able to take the save this round since he acted to try to cure, because that's a standard action.
So are the spores? Is it a poison?
Let's see, yellow mold. How is it listed? Yeah, it's a poisonous spores, so it's a poison. All right, Diego.
Okay, so did Diego feel that the unarmed strike, I know it didn't do full damage, does he feel like it did some damage?
It did do some damage.
Okay, then he will do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's going to be a 21
That hits.
for 14 damage.
Okay.
Okay. That is going to be a 33.
That hits.
Yay, for 16 damage.
Okay.
The next one is 22
That hits.
for 7 points of damage.
That one doesn't do any.
And a 20.
20 misses.
Okay.
Alright. But you connected 3 times, did some damage. So I need those of you surrounding him to make 3 fortitude saves. 3 rounds of spores.
20. 28.
Mm-hmm.
And 20.
Alright, you're good.
Got a 21.
You're good.
And then I'm going to use Charmed Life again. Running out of these. Uh, 20.
Okay.
And 20.
Alright, you're good. And then Grubert.
Grubert is
Mm-hmm.
19
Mm-hmm.
and 18.
Alright, you're good.
Okay.
This creature's still standing. Back to the top with Genny.
What happens when we deplete it of spores?
Well, you haven't depleted it yet.
Oh, darn.
Well, since it
Does
works so well,
I will say, since Grubert did get the 28 on the knowledge check earlier, if you do fire damage that surpasses its damage reduction, it stops the spores for 1 round. That's why the end of that round, after Genny did the fire damage to it, it didn't release the spores in that round.
well, everyone's in my way now, so I'm just gonna do my what you call it. So I was right to target the spores ish.
Ish, yeah.
Magic missile. Here we go.
Boom, 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 now let me hear say, well.
That's the saddest one yet. 5. 9, 11, 13. No, wait. 11, 14.
You've almost got this thing. But it's still alive. Anything else from Genny?
No, because I don't want to get close to the spores, so I'm gonna hang back here.
All right. Thwip, you are grappled.
That I am.
Break free! You want to break free?
Yeah, I'll try to break free.
All right.
Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, I do have Escape Artist. So that'll help, right?
It will. You can roll Escape Artist, or you can roll your CMB to try to break free.
Let's see. Oh, alright. CMB is actually a little bit higher. So let's try that. Dun dun dun. It's gonna wriggle, and wriggle, and wriggle. And we're wriggling. And we got, gross, 19.
That is not enough. So that is your action for the round of trying to break free.
Yes.
And you are unsuccessful. Alright, it is the Spore Mound's turn. First off, Havoc will take... that's 2 more points of con damage.
Okay.
From the spores. That's the second round of it. 3 more to go, unless you're able to cure it this round. And then it will maintain the grapple easily. So Thwip takes another 19 points of damage from the constrict and releases another round of spores for everybody.
It's sporific.
Mm-hmm.
For Grubert.
Grubert's good.
20 for Diego.
Diego's good.
Gonna have to use a Charm to Life, because the first one was 11, so... Oh, gross. The second one is going to be a 14. I can't Charm Life twice in the same thing, can I?
No, I think you can only do it once per roll.
That's what I thought.
So that is a fail on the spores. This means you will take, 3 points of con damage. And that'll go for the next 5 rounds, unless you're able to cure next round. And then the Spore Mound's other attack, he'll go after Grubert, because you're a new one that moved up, and you look smaller than the giant cat and the giant mastodon. So, gross.
Stand on your hind legs, Grubert.
24 to hit.
You got it.
Nope. Okay.
Even with your new amulet?
Yep.
So that'll be 15 points of damage from the slam.
Okay.
Then I'll do its free chance to grab you. That's a 30 against your CMD.
Oh, you barely got it.
Welcome to the party, pal.
So you are grappled, and it does another 12 points of damage from the constrict, and another round of spores.
I can't be spored up anymore, though, right?
No, you're already infected. So is Havoc. So it's just Diego and Grubert.
28.
You're fine.
27.
Yep, you're good. All right. So I got 2 people grappled.
How many vines can it have?
I mean, how many
Luckily-
spores could it have?
Fair.
Well, we know there's a lot.
No. That does bring us to Grubert's turn. So you're grappled.
Interesting. I guess I will try to get ungrappled.
Okay.
So, what do I roll for that?
Either escape artist or your CMB against my CMD.
So we gotta go for CM 26.
Just enough to break free.
Heck yeah. At least something's going right. Jesus.
You
Man.
did it exactly.
Okay. So, in that case, that'll be his action, right? And then I guess Havoc will try to shake off the Constitution damage.
All right, this will be another Fortitude save.
Getting the Fortitude. It's crazy that the elephant has better Fortitude than I do.
I mean,
Not
it's a giant
really
monster
big.
from the
That makes
prehistoric
sense.
age.
So 27.
He is cured, so he doesn't
Yay.
take any more of the Constitution damage.
Thank the Lord. Okay.
All right. Diego.
Yes. My friends, I'm going to try to punch this thing into next week. And I'm going to do Flurry of Blows again.
So be ready for more
Spurs.
more
You
spores.
can't like light your fists on fire or anything, can you?
I mean, as
No, I can't.
as a soldier, Genny is just disgusted and about this poor battle strategy of, oh, it's shooting spores at us, well, let's punch it again instead of doing ranged attacks.
You're talking to a critter that has no ranged attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of us have range attacks.
Nobody
yeah.
bought
So,
a bow or a sling.
no.
Sounds like poor planning.
26 from Diego for his first attack.
That'll hit.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
No bludgeoning damage.
27.
That would hit.
Again, no bludgeoning damage. Rolled the same thing. Third one is a 22
That would hit.
for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
No points of damage.
Damn it! And another 21.
That would hit.
This has got to work. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points of damage.
Yeah.
And
Enjoy your spores.
I need 4 Fortitude saves for 4 attacks. Because it's still alive.
20 on the first one.
Good.
18 and 9 is 27.
Good.
11 and 9 is 20.
Good.
And 13 and 9 is 22.
You're good. Grubert and Havoc. Since even though Havoc is cured, that's another round. So he has to
Sorry,
has
dudes.
to make the saves.
Heck yeah. Okay. So we'll start with Grubert.
Okay.
Is 17,
Okay. Barely.
20,
Mm-hmm.
22,
Mm-hmm.
16. That's the number, isn't it?
That's a fail.
Yeah.
All right. So Grubert, take 2 points of con damage.
Uh-oh.
You got 5 rounds of that. So now you know your DC for Havoc. 17 or higher.
Right. Well, I remember earlier. I think I hit 16 too. So that's why I added up. I was like, wait, no, no. Okay. And then so for Havoc, since he's so fortuitous, 24,
Mm-hmm.
21,
Mm-hmm.
22,
Mm-hmm.
28.
All right, Havoc is good.
All right.
Feeling refreshed after
Yay.
curing it once before.
Right, with his five con damage that he took.
Right. Ugh, that's a lot.
Yes.
All right, that'll bring us back to Genny.
Did you? Well, never mind.
She's
Did I
about to
what?
just target the party instead.
Just go and singe that kitty fur.
He's going to take her key and leave.
Right.
Jenny's pretty judgmental for someone who dropped her best spell, and
It wouldn't help you now.
the pit, that would have helped at the very beginning.
No, because it would have just... Never mind. We're not going to go into a pit debate.
It's pitiful.
It is. So, I'm just going to start shooting. Anyway, I start blasting.
Magic missile.
Yeah, magic missile.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, well.
Well.
Let's see,
it's
there's
better.
5. Well, they're all got con damage. 5.
Yeah.
And 4 is 9. 2 is 12. No, wait. 2 is 11. And 3 is 14.
14, and Genny kills the spore monster.
You did it.
Yay!
All
right, so what we're gonna do-
cloud of spores. No.
What we're doing now is we're going to the store and we're getting everybody bows and arrows.
I really didn't expect y'all to just stand around it as the spores were being released.
I didn't either.
I mean, there's not a lot we can do. Like,
I was gonna say either that or just look at it. So
yeah,
Well,
I can run around and look at
so
Just run away. Run away is
Diego-
always an option.
Diego has a very high fortitude, so he was okay with the sporing. That's one of the reasons why he was staying there.
Are you immune to poison yet?
Not yet. Next level, I am.
Okay. Because as I was having you roll the saves, I'm like, is he immune? Surely he'd say something he was immune. Ah, well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's after 10.
So, the spores? Do we have to do any more checks with the spores, or is all the
You'll
poisoning
have to-
poisoned?
You'll have to finish out the 5 rounds for anyone who's still infected.
that'd be me.
Let's go ahead and do that. So you can try to make the save. So you've still got how many more rounds? 4?
I've had one round of it so far.
All right, so you still have
So,
4
yeah,
more
4 more
rounds.
rounds.
So give me 4 more saves.
Oh, jeez. Oh, sweet. 20... 27.
All right. That'll cure it, so you don't take any more. Grubert, you were also infected, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just checked. It is at 11 that I become immune to poison.
Gotcha. And it was somewhere around 10 or 11.
For Grubert Patrol, he got a 28.
All right, so that's enough to cure that one and be done with that poison.
Perfect.
Yay!
All right.
Now, what about all this con damage everybody took?
Yeah, Thwip's like, not just con damage. He took a beating.
He took a lot of regular damage just from being constricted by this thing. And slapped.
Yeah, slapped, constricted,
Harder about me.
touched inappropriately.
Hello!
How far did it, with that plus the con damage, how low did that bring your hit points?
I was down to 32.
So, what does con damage do? I mean, I know if it gets to 0, you're dead, but just like any
For
of your...
every, I believe it's for every 2 points of con you take, you lose 5 hit points.
Yeah. And the worst part was, and thank God it didn't affect me on this one, but the more con damage you take, the worse your fortitude save gets.
Mm-hmm.
How's Havoc doing? Basically or for really?
You muted yourself.
I was trying to unmute and unmuted. I mean, he's pretty low, but I mean, he had a high constitution, so he's just struggling. He's not too bad off.
Damn,
How do we repair Constitution?
Lesser restoration would be the easiest way right now. Otherwise, you would heal 1 or 2 points if Grubert does the long-term care thing overnight. But if anybody has lesser restoration, then with that one, you roll a d4, and that's how many points you heal back.
Oh my god, I have lesser restoration. About time I had something. I have to revamp the spell list. It's just not doing what I wanted to do. So you said roll a d4?
Yeah, so
How many spell slots do I have open?
restoration.
So I have two slots left. So I can cast it twice. So how much were you down on Constitution?
Me, I'm down by 2.
Ooh, okay. Let's get you back up then, hopefully. So I'll cast Lesser Restoration on Thwip.
Okay.
Ooh, you got 4.
Oh,
So you're extra constituted.
Better than constipated.
thank you.
Ooh, hey. And then I'll cast one on Havoc as well. So that's 2.
If it's
So
5.
he's still down 3. Yeah.
Didn't y'all get a wand of lesser restoration or something?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Well,
Genny,
no, Jenny don't
do
have
you have it?
I would have given it to Grubert.
Yeah, he gave it to me. Yep. So I have that. So can I cast that then?
You can.
Okay. So do I have to use magical weapon or use magical device, or do I just know
No,
it? since
because
we
it
drew
is a spell that you know you can cast it with no problem.
Perfect.
Just make sure to check off however many uses you do
Yes.
from the
Okay.
number.
Got it. Okay. So he's down 3, so we'll cast the first one. Hopefully it's enough. It's a 3.
Hey,
Yay!
So I just one charge of that. So perfect. So
Yeah,
that wasn't too bad.
that's the beauty of using wands and scrolls and stuff that are a spell that you already know and can cast. It gives you basically an extra spell slot.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh wait, but does that mean that can we retrograde it? No, wait. Can we take it again and him just use the wand?
I mean, we can. If you'd rather use
Instead of
those and
using
do
your
the same
spell
rolls
slots?
instead of the spell slots. Give yourself the 2 spell slots back.
I mean, I don't really need the level 2 spells very much anyway. They're kind of doo-doo. So they're fine. It's fine.
Is there a spell called Create Doo-Doo?
Yeah, actually.
That's what the touch of
Actually,
slime was?
It's
mean,
called
that could
summon
Yeah.
doo-doo.
Summon doo doo. Sounds lovely.
The Golgothan.
Right. It's a shit demon.
It's a shitty way to go.
So Thwip is still pretty injured, so he needs, if anybody... Hanging out with you guys seems to be a little bad for my health. Would you throw me some heals here?
All right. I got one for you. Cure Serious. 3d8 plus 1. Wait, no, 3d8 plus 1.
+1, +2, +1.
Well, it's a level 3 spell, so it's 3d8 plus 3, right? Cure Serious is 3d8 plus 3 because it's a 3rd level spell. Correct?
At what level are you able to cast 3rd level spells? I think it's 3d8 plus 5. Yeah, clerics get 3rd level spells at 5th level, so it'd be 3d8 plus 5 on the
But
wand.
I'm a sorcerer.
But Cure Serious is a cleric spell.
So that means I have to use the magic device thing
Mhm.
to use these wands. I'm being,
Yeah, unless it is-
My God,
Unless
Blackwood.
that spell is on your spell list, you're supposed to roll for it.
it's like, hey, Grubert, use this.
Here,
I
use
don't-
this wand.
I don't have Cure Serious.
Is it on the druid, like just known spells, not necessarily
Yeah,
one that you cast?
It is. I just don't have it on me right now.
Then you're still able to use it because it's a spell that you are able to cast.
Perfect. Hey, Genny, you give me that.
And I,
Hey, can I have that wand?
So it's the same 3d8 plus 5 for me?
Yes.
So 4, 8, 7. Plus 5.
Wait, what is it? What am I doing?
4, 8, 7 plus 5.
Yep.
So
4
19
plus 8
5.
plus 7 plus 5.
Oh,
I believe it's 24.
all right. Still need. Keep it coming.
Okay. One more. Hey, Genny, how many charges are in this bad boy?
For the serious, we've got about 30 left.
How's that out? Okay. Perfect. 8 plus 7, 15. Plus 1, 16. So that's 21.
And hopefully one more should do it.
8. 2, 10. 5. So 20. You perking up yet? You looking good?
Yeah.
All right.
Look a lot better than I was.
All right.
Anybody else?
I'm good.
I'm good too.
Yeah, I'm not quite to my max, but I'm close enough.
Okay, perfect. I'm the one.
Diego no like the plant creature, but the plant creature doesn't do much to Diego.
I mean, so what do we do? Does it have any treasure besides spores?
It's a treasure chest full of spores.
All you can handle, bro.
Well, give me some perception checks on this, spore to see if there's anything here.
Thwip's gonna back off because he's done with this thing.
I don't see any pockets on this creature. I'm out of here.
Well, it's not just the creature you're searching; it's also this pool of trash.
19.
19.
19 on the garbage patch.
Anybody else doing
You're gonna
anything?
find a garbage pail kid.
33.
33. Grubert has no problem searching through this, trash heap.
That's right.
It's not
He's
the
used
first
to
one to
searching for
search through
trash.
before.
That's right.
The little raccoon.
Right? He just jumps head first in there and just starts throwing stuff behind him. And as he's
Wild
throwing
shapes
things
into
back there, he throws two things that y'all recognize. The first is this shining silver helmet.
Ooh, a helmet.
And
Magic helmet.
the other
Well,
one is a necklace that has that gagged skull image on it.
Are any of them radiating magic?
The helmet is.
Okay. So is it knowledge arcana or is it spellcraft?
Spellcraft.
Jenny has no idea what this thing is.
Just want to take 20 on it and take your time examining it and all of that.
Well, let's see if Grubert can do it.
Yeah, let's see. There we go.
I have spellcraft, but I don't have anything in it. So, we can see if I can roll.
I got a 2.
17. I was going to say, I got a 17. If that's high enough.
So y'all want to take 20 on it?
Yeah, we should.
Let's take 20 on it.
Take 20. Take 20. Yeah.
All right, you sit here and study this helmet together for a little while, like racking your brain on what it could be and what it is. This helmet ends up having a faint transmutation aura to it. It is a helm of underwater action. The wearer of this helmet can see underwater, drawing the small lenses in compartments on either side into position before the wearer's eyes, activates the visual properties of the helm, allowing them to see 5 times further than water and light conditions would allow for a normal human vision. Obstructions would still block vision in their usual manner. If the command word is spoken, the helm of underwater action gives the wearer a 30-foot swim speed and creates a globe of air around the wearer's head and maintains it until the command word is spoken again, enabling them to breathe freely.
Well, we just learned that I have the headband of alluring charisma, so I'm out. I don't want to switch it.
I was gonna say, and I can turn into like a shark or octopus or something, so I don't think I need it as either.
And I'm wearing my
It
plume of
seems-
panache.
It's it seems kind of weird for a cat to want to swim. I mean,
you're the last person that
we?
it could go with.
okay, we'll take it. We'll see what happens. What is this thing called?
The helm of underwater action.
You know what I picture it as? You know when they put the little watermelons on cats?
Yeah.
Little watermelon helmets.
But it'll essentially, give you water breathing and a swim speed.
Oh, it's in RPG Scribe. Okay, cool.
So there's that. And then, like I said, the little amulet that had the gagged skull on it that matches the one that the Dark Rider was wearing.
But it's not emulating magic, so...
No.
We can
It's just
take it. It's just, I wouldn't...
Whispering
I put it in the
waves.
bag of holding, so... Do we still have the bag of holding? Did that go?
That went with Cabal's body and Chaubert, I believe.
Did it?
Thought that's what
yeah.
y'all said.
Yeah, you had my body in there. Otherwise, you'd just be walking around with a dead body all over you.
And the baby.
And a baby,
Do we-
yeah, that's right.
I forgot about the baby.
yes.
Right.
The baby is spored out. I'm dying to see
yeah.
underwater kitty at some time.
Right.
Gonna come out of the water and just shake fur all over the place.
Shake the fur. So do y'all continue on, or are you heading out of the underground caverns?
Is this it?
I don't think we finished going further. We haven't gone past that. The leveling up, the up and down sections.
Like over this way?
Yeah, so we'll
Like to the south of us?
Yeah.
As you continue moving forward, you see a large, high-ceiling cavern that is mostly dry. It's faintly illuminated by patches of violet fungus growing on the walls and ceiling. There's a wide pool of clear water standing just inside the entrance. There's a pair of ledges that run along the chamber's north and south walls, accessed by wooden ladders. At the far end of the chamber, the floor drops to a pit. The top of a ladder just visible at its edge. Scattered across the floor of the room are a number of bedrolls and assorted personal possessions, including, strangely, a number of dressmakers' dummies, some of them child-sized. There's a low, haunting melody of a woman singing, carrying throughout the chamber.
So is this a sweatshop? Did we find a sweatshop?
Maybe.
Kind of, yeah.
Make me close.
So do we know what the lady's singing? Is she singing in Common? Is she singing in Plant Monster?
She is singing in Common, but it's some strange kind of, like, not fully formed common. Give me a perception check to trace where she's at.
$17.
17.
14.
31.
31.
You are
Grubert is
perception. What would it be?
I got plus 15 in perception.
very perceptive.
There you go. Very perceptive.
Grubert is very easily able to track where the sound is coming from, and the sound is coming from down inside this 10-foot pit.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Put the
What does
lotion in
heck
the
yeah
basket.
mean?
Let's go find this lady, bro.
All right, Genny is going to look down and say, hello.
As you look down into this pit, you see crouched at the bottom of the pit this young human woman. Her skin is like the color seems faded from her skin. And cradled in her arms, she's singing a lullaby to a baby. But I'll roll Grubert's perception check over. As you look at the baby, you realize that the baby is the corpse of a baby. And she's just singing this lullaby, singing about how happy she is that she has her baby. With her hair and eyes dull and colorless. Her entire body just has this weird, eerie radiance to it. She looks up to see you. She smiles, kind of this almost toothless grin, talking about her baby and how happy she is, and the pretty colors down the tunnel will make everything better. I'll make everything better. And we'll see you next time.
I don't think it'll make you better. Very creepy.
That's hot.